there were definitely some positives to take away from the LA match. They're a very good team and a very veteran team, very athletic. A lot of offensive weapons, really good setter, and we went forward with them. We competed hard with them, and so I was overall actually quite pleased with the way things went against LA. I think we're capable of beating that team if everything falls into place as a whole. We had a couple individual very good performances. Lindsey McLaughlin had a great week, actually match and weekend, as did Carla Crespo, continues to play well in the libero position. We just need to get everyone going, and I think we could compete even harder against that team next time, which will be on our senior night. So we'll see how things go 2 months from now. I'm pleased with any time we can get a win on the road, quite honestly, because it's not easy to do in our conference. Every team in our conference is very good, but I do believe that we are the better team when it comes matching up with Dominguez Hills. And I thought they did a really nice job of coming back there. I wasn't concerned about their resiliency. I knew they were going to come out strong Saturday morning playing. We played an early match on Saturday after the loss against LA. We talked about the LA match. We all knew that we didn't play our best, but we competed hard against a very good LA team, and we were prepared to come out and play the very best we could against Dominguez, which I don't think we played the very best match that we could have against them. I didn't think that first set we played very, we got a little bit tense. We got a little bit, I don't know, we just didn't finish that first set. Obviously, that's the one we lost, but then to come back and win 2, 3, 4 in somewhat, convincing fashion, I was pleased with that. 2 years, just about 2 years since we've competed in Lumberjack Arena. And, it gets me excited just thinking about it. And the girls as well. We had a very long film session yesterday and talked about everything we want to focus on this week and a little bit about our opponents. But yeah, the girls are very much looking forward to this weekend, as am I. Lindsey is a workhorse. She's a great kid. She's a great teammate. She's very smart. She knows what she's out there, and she's got a really good head on her shoulders. And I was actually expressed that to her after our Dominguez match. She's out there and she's communicating, she's talking, and it's so purposeful, and it's so helpful. And then on top of that, she's a great volleyball player. I mean, she's transfer middle. We got 3 years, which I'm very happy about. It's her junior college year, didn't count last year. But offensively, she can run ones, she can run threes, she can run Cs. She adjusts really well. Her blocking has been coming along. She blocks really well against the outside hitters and the opposing middles. And she's our serving middle. So she goes back, often the serving middle goes back and becomes a liability in the back row. But Lindsey doesn't do that. I believe she's second in aces on our team. She's got a great serve, very offensive from the service line, and she's got ball control. So it's just she's a well-rounded volleyball player.
It's definitely starting to flow. I think that having our coaches call timeouts at the times they do is really helpful when we start to struggle. But then also our team captains, Carla and Tish, they always end up pulling us back together. And then I also feel that our freshman, RJ, who's our setter, I feel like she's really done a good job of stepping up when times get tough, and she speaks out and is like, hey guys, we need to pull ourselves together. So drive to get back and playing in competition after 2 years is literally insane. I never thought that I'd have to wait and play in a game again. The longest time I was ever out was from an ACL injury in 2017, and then when this happened, and that was 3 times as long, my love for the game has just grown even more, because when I was off, I didn't know if I'd have to, I took different paths. I wasn't sure, am I going to transfer and play volleyball still? Am I going to go just to school? What? So the energy and my love for the sport has grown just so much. This is the first time. I'm so excited. My roommates are coming. My family's coming. Anybody I see who I have classes with, I tell to come. So I think it's going to be very packed and fun, good energy in there. Well, I'm super excited to play both, because I feel like I've always heard of these schools throughout, my volleyball career, I guess you could say. I've always heard of them. You're like, oh, Chico, Stanislaus, they're good, whatever. And now I'm actually playing that competition, so it's going to be fun. Yeah. Especially Chico, since we scrimmaged them already. We're going to bring the heat for sure.